Hey guys, it's Em. I wanted to post an update because I know last week was crazy and I focused a lot on not losing weight, which I know is okay. I know right now, my body is still getting used to eating after I didn't eat for 3 weeks and I lost a lot of weight a little too fast. So I know that my body is catching up. It gets frustrating, when you eat a little bit and nothing happens. So I did have a high calorie day. I have a pimple, but you can't see that, so that's okay. I had a high calorie day on Friday and gained weight. And then yesterday I ate more than I should have and ate things that I should not have. Not too bad, I did overeat at dinner though. But my weight today was the same as yesterday, so I actually feel that like that's good, and my weight is going to start dropping off again as I pay attention to what I eat, which I'm doing today. I watched Jen and Brad's video about what they eat, their video response to someone, I don't know, someone I don't follow, which maybe I should. Anyway, do I follow them? I don't think so. Anyway, crazy. But I've decided that since now I'm getting back into the paying attention to what I eat, following the rules, which I always do, that I'm really going to try to get 1,200 calories a day. I've always known that the more you eat while you lose, the more you can eat when you maintain. So that's good, and it's really easy for me to undereat. I don't get hungry when I eat properly, so it'll be a little bit of a struggle. It'll be a little bit of an adjustment, but that's going to be my goal. So a lot's been going on with me. I graduate in May with my undergraduate degree in psychology. Through my undergraduate career, I fell in love with research. I'm actually going in a couple weeks to present some research at a conference. That will be my second conference, so it's a lot. I got published, which if any of you are familiar with sciences and things like that, know that for an undergrad that's kind of a big deal. And the plan was always to go and get my PhD. And then the last couple years, I really got to experience an internship with people who have PhDs that are doing things that I don't want to do. I experienced teaching. For the past 2 years, I've been doing what's called PAL, which is peer-assisted learning, and I sit in on a class, and then I hold study sessions, and I basically reteach the information. Been doing that for 2 years, and I have fallen out of favor with teaching. I don't want to do it. I don't want to repeat the same stuff every semester and run the risk of having, a class that sucks. So that came out of it, and I've never wanted to be a counselor. So I've really started doubting the idea of getting a PhD. And luckily this weekend I did speak to someone who finally kind of listened to me, because everyone else, you think, oh, a PhD, you'll make a lot of money, you'll have all the options open to you, and she really helped me. She was like, no, when you get a PhD and you're applying for jobs, you're making that pool of people smaller and more competitive because you're going against other PhDs. The other thing is, I've been married for almost 3 years now, and right after we got married, I lost my job and I started going to school. So my husband has been supporting me for 3 years now, and I've only racked up debt because I've been going to school, and I'd really like to start paying that back. I've worked before. I've had career jobs. I know things that I don't like, I know things that I do like, and I really do think that once I graduate, instead of looking for a research assistant position, I need to look for an actual job. So that's been on my mind. Because I'm graduating in May, and I had planned to go to grad school, I am currently writing an honors thesis about Parkinson's disease. And it sucks, and I wish I didn't do it, but, you know, I'm more than halfway done with it, but it's due next month. So I've been doing a lot of sitting on my couch, reading and writing, so I've been more sedentary than I've wanted to be. Hold on, I'm really thirsty, I apologize. Wait, no, I can't eat yet. I can't drink yet. See the weight loss surgery thing? I actually do have to pay attention to when I can eat. I have 7 minutes left. I set timers, so that doesn't happen. Alright, oh, and then of course on top of all this that's happening, I went and had surgery. So, I have a lot going on. Because of that, in my last video, I think I said that I was hoping that I could convince my husband to take time off of work so we could go away, and we are going to San Diego in May. We leave on May 12th, which is Mother's Day. Oops, sorry. And we come back on the 18th, which is my graduation day. So I'm not going to go walk and graduate. I mean, I'll graduate, but I'm not going to be there. So I'm really excited about that. I'm so excited about that. We're going to be there for our anniversary, so we're probably going to try to find like a nice place to eat. Because we're really bad at celebrating our anniversary. I think our 1-year anniversary he was working, and our 2nd year anniversary, I think maybe like we had wine and watched a movie at home. But this time we're like really gonna just celebrate and have a good time and sit on a beach. And I don't know if you can tell, I am extremely pale, extremely Irish, and I will burst into flames. So I'm gonna have to really invest in some like SPF a billion. But I'm really excited about that, and I'm looking forward to it. And I know that no matter what else happens with my semester, no matter what else happens after college, I have this week where I can just be. So I'm super stoked about that. The other thing that I did want to talk about was snacking, because a lot of people have been talking about snacking, getting hungry between meals, like they haven't had a fill yet or they need more of a fill. And a lot of doctors, including my own, are anti-snacking. And I think that that is misguided advice. I think that it's important to say things like, if you need a snack, if you are legitimately hungry, have a snack. Have a healthy snack. These are great choices for in-between meal snacks, instead of don't snack between meals. Because if I don't snack between meals and I'm ravenous for dinner, I'm going to overeat. If I don't snack between meals and I'm not prepared and really need a snack, I might go to a vending machine and get something that's not ideal. So I think it's really important to, first of all, build it into your day. I don't work right now, so my lunches and dinners are kind of up in the air. But when I do work and I'm paying attention to what I eat, I log everything in the morning or the night before so that I kind of have all of my calories in for the day. And I can say, okay, maybe I don't know dinner, but I'll have 800 calories left for dinner or something crazy like that. And if I don't need a snack, then I just take it off. And it's bonus. But at least it's in there. At least I'm ready for it. So that's what I would suggest. I know that, if the fill is working properly, I know for a lot of you who have it, I have not gotten a fill yet, you're not hungry between meals, and that's ideal. And that's great. But if your fill keeps you full for 4 hours and you eat at noon and you get home at 6 and then you don't eat till like 7 or 8, you're still going to get hungry. I still cook for my husband. I still want to eat with him. So I wait till he gets home to eat. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, and I'll talk about this a lot, I know like a lot over the next however long. Sorry, I'm just playing with stuff. I know a lot of people say and have said in the past that, weight loss isn't what's going to make you happy. And a lot of times you have to deal with that sort of thing mentally. And that's true. So I wanted to put out there where I stand. I, for a very long time, dealt with depression, hating myself. I used to keep journals where I would just say the meanest things to myself, stuff you wouldn't even say to like an enemy. Just horrible, horrible things to me. And about 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, I finally stopped. I threw away all that stuff, and for the past 8 years, 10 years, however long, I've really been working on accepting myself and loving myself. So I do. You know, I'm actually really happy despite all the crap that's going on with me graduating college and not knowing what I want to do with my life. I'm really happy with myself. You know, I want to lose weight for health. I want to lose weight because I want to have a kid, or at least try to have a kid and not have weight be the reason why I can't. So I think I am in a good place for that sort of thing. And yeah, so there's that. But I did want to like put that out there because I know a lot of people in their videos throughout their journey do talk about that from time to time. Like, people think that you're just going to be happy because you've lost weight, and that's not what I consider happiness. So just putting it there, in case it comes up later, I can reference back to this, and blah, 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 blah. So, I think that's it. If you have a job for me, please feel free to give it to me. Just kidding, kind of. I'm running on 12 minutes. Sorry this was long. I just kind of wanted to mind dump a little bit. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, probably with a gain, because this weekend brought me up a bit, but hopefully with a loss from today. That's my goal. So I will see you later. Thank you for listening if you got this far, and I'll see you later.